Hey, everybody, and welcome to Connect In. Connect In is a weekly broadcast about the importance of getting out of your head and back into your body. I'm Damini, and it is my mission, drive, passion to help you live as your brightest best self. That does not mean certainly being perfect or just well groomed or any of those things. It's about living authentically, warts and all. So today's Connect In is a little different because I am on a beach and didn't make it home in time to get into my other technology. So I'm super excited to be here. And I'm going to just show you a little bit of where I am because I think it's really super beautiful. And right out there are a whole bunch of sleeping seals, which is, there they go, bouncing around, which is kind of fun. So you all know, if you've been listening to the Connect-Ins or going over to my blog, which is DaminiCelebrate.com, and just looking at what I offer, you know that I really believe that the way to live as your brightest best self is to untangle what's in the way. And for me, I believe the best way to do that is through using the creative process. And it's creativity that allows being creative, accessing your creativity, allows you to transform, allows you to live as your brightest best self. And so sometimes I show you videos of the embodied creative practices. And most of the time, especially on the Connect-Ins, I'm talking a lot about the importance of coming out of our head and down into our body. And why is that? When we are in our head, we are in the past or we are in the future. And we are in this state of judgment, of should've, would've, could've's, of all these things that hold us back from being authentically ourselves. And I know our head is such a beautiful thing. She certainly allows us to navigate difficult things. But when it comes time to moving forward, moving through a limiting belief or untangling a limiting belief, our head is like, that is just too much to deal with, and we're going to shut you down. And you know what that's like, because sometimes you're like, I'm really done with this job, or I don't want to be in this relationship, or whatever that is for you, right? And the very first thing you do is like, well, if I quit my job, then I won't have money. All these things are super valid. Don't hear this the wrong way. You know, I don't get health insurance. I don't get this. I can't. When you're living in the world of I can't, like if that's your first knee-jerk response, then I can't is your mind holding you back, right? The shoulda, woulda, coulda's, that's the world of judgment, which is also the world of mind. When we come back down into our body, we can actually access I call it the truth bearer, our heart and soul's truth. The part of us that has such a higher perspective on who we are and where we can go in life. But to get beyond the head and into the body is a process. And that's why I talk a lot about breath to belly to feet, like the process of coming out of your head and into your body. Because that's step one. That's step one of connecting to your inner guidance, is coming down into your body. And so, I'm sorry, just got tangled up in my dog. So that's why it's so important to take the opportunity to come in. When you are down into breath, belly, feet, you're centered, you're calmer, you're grounded, you're less reactive, And that comes into play in all aspects of life. So if you are lost in a traffic jam or lost in a new city, or you're somewhere on a beach where there's a storm coming up, instead of going, what am I going to do? Like, you can be like, okay, just come back into myself. So breath, belly, feet helps you ground, get centered and grounded, and definitely calmer so you can make choices that are right for you. Breath, belly, feet is also the first step in accessing that kind of higher aspect of yourself, that authentic part of you that is like, I could do anything I really want to do if my heart is in it. When you are in your head, there's that should've, would've, could've. Each moment is just like time is of the essence. When you are in the space of your body and heart via breath, belly, feet, you are in what I call the timelessness of the present moment. When you are in your head twirling and whirling, you are using up energy. You are, you can get exhausted. You can tap out on your life force. When you are in the beautiful present moment of coming back into your body and heart, you actually are restoring your energy. Pretty cool, huh? So I thought what we would do is just take a moment and do breath, belly, feet together. So go ahead and soften your eyes. When your eyes are soft, you're actually beginning to tell your body that you are in a heart space, right? Obviously, if you're driving, do this later. But those of you who are able to sit for a minute or lie down, go ahead and do that. Allow yourself to get comfortable, feel the weight of your body on the earth. Feel your legs on the ground, whether you have shoes on or not. And just notice what's present in your body. Notice where you're tight, notice where you're relaxed, notice where you're watching the clock, or notice where you're hungry for some space. So go ahead and take a long breath down into your belly. Just say hello, breath. Now consciously bring your breath all the way, consciously bring your breath and intention, because where intention goes, breath goes. Where intention goes, energy goes. So bring your breath all the way down to your chest, to your belly, into your hips, down into your feet. Breath to belly to feet. Yeah. Do a couple rounds. Breath to belly to feet. Feel yourself kind of coming in and down, back to yourself, back into your body. You may feel a bit heavier. You may feel a little quieter. If you like, go ahead and place your hands on your heart and just feel the rising and falling of your chest. Feel the beating of your heart. Just feel the moment of being with yourself and not all the other responsibilities that we have throughout the day, but just beautifully being with yourself. Breath to belly to feet. feeling the rising and falling of your chest, perhaps the beating of your heart. And in this sublime, quiet space, perhaps your inner guidance has a message for you. Maybe in color, it may be shapes, it may be words, it may be song, maybe a feeling. Doesn't matter what it is. Just let it come in without any judgment. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, feel your feet on the ground, come back to where you are in this beautiful planet. Breath, belly, feet, feet, feet. Come back to your feet. And just notice how you feel in yourself now. So breath, belly, feet is the first step in allowing yourself to coming in and down back into your body so you can listen to your heart's yes, so you can begin to navigate from a heart-centered place. Right? Breath, belly, feet is also a form of meditation that can help you get calm and centered and stable and, basically get your shit together inside so you can make choices that are right for you. Yeah. If you'd like to learn more about breath, belly, feet, and the transformational healing process of embodied creativity, in a few weeks I'm doing a short summer mini class called Shamanic Creativity, and I would love you to join it. You can go to DaminiCelebrate.com and check all that out. But if that doesn't resonate with you, and this Connect In does, please like, subscribe, and share with your peeps, because the more of us that can kind of come back in and live as an authentic life, honestly, the world will be a better place. So go ahead and check out my website, join the Shamanic Creativity mini workshop, or if you would like to really explore creativity and healing on a monthly basis, go ahead and check out Creative Alchemy, where each month we gather as a loving whole community, and I offer an intention that allows you to drop into your body, into your heart, and listen to what your soul has to share with you with the creative process right there. Okay, until next week, I send you all much love. Mwah.